Oh yeah. Mmm. Mmm. It is bursting with flavor. This is like bursting with flavor. As soon as I took a bite, boom. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, and as we promised, we are back at Kozak Ukrainian Restaurant, and we will be doing part 2 of our Ukrainian food tour. In our last video, we got to explore the delicious lunch menu, which was pierogies, cabbage rolls, borscht soup, and today we will be trying the Ukrainian dinner menu. I cannot wait to get in there, so come with me.
І пісень багато, бо без пісні в Україні не буває свята. Як у нас на Україні всі лани квітучі, так у нас на Україні люди всі співучі. Хай же щастя буде в домі, і пісень багато, бо без пісні в Україні не буває свята.
So guys, we just sat down at this home-style restaurant, and I'm telling you, it's even busier for their dinner menu. And we ordered a variety of different authentic Ukrainian dishes, and I'm gonna tell you what we got. So I'm gonna try a fermented rye drink called Kofbasa. So this is a very traditional drink, and it's made with like fermented rye bread. So I'm super looking forward to that. And then we have some appetizers coming. Grilled peppers with feta. And this is from the Black Sea origin. And it can be served hot, it can be served cold. It is stuffed with feta cheese, which sounds delicious, and seasoned with the chef's special sauce. And then we have, of course, a ton of bread coming, because bread is the head of everything for Ukrainian food. And this is the chef's selection of naturally made sourdough bread made from scratch in the bakery just behind me here, using freshly milled organic non-GMO flour. So delicious. Then we're gonna have 2 main dishes. We are going to have the chicken and mushroom zoulin, which is a classic dinner dish made with chicken and mushrooms in sour cream sauce and grilled cheese on top. That sounds good. Then we're gonna have the pastuk board, which is a whole Kofbasa ring sausage. I'm getting hungry thinking about it. With roasted garlic, house sauerkraut, accompanied roasted pepper sauce, horseradish and greens, great dish for sharing. And then we're going to have the galushki, which is a gnocchi style pasta with mushrooms. I am so hungry. So here is the traditional Ukrainian drink, Kofbasa. It kind of looks like an alcoholic drink, but it's not. It's, again, fermented rye bread. Wow, I can't wait to try it. I don't even know what this even says, but the waitress was saying that everybody comes here looking for this. Let's check out the color. Oh, dark. Kind of like a root beer. Oh, that's really dark. All right, let's try it. It even smells like beer. And it kind of has like that, like when it goes on your lips, it feels like you're gonna be drinking beer, but then you don't taste any alcohol. It actually tastes very light, considering how dark it is. It's really good though. It's like no sugar in it, tastes carbonated, poppy, but again, very light. Almost like, I feel like there's licorice or something. That's good. That's really delicious. Our first appetizer arrived. Take a look at how beautiful this is. Like mini stuffed peppers with feta cheese. And again, this is from the Black Sea origin, which is a kind of, I think, a place in Ukraine. Wow, this looks very appetizing. And we all know that we eat with our eyes first, and this is looking delicious. So let's try it. I love how small there are. And then there's like little nuts. Oh wow, look at all of that feta cheese. This green sauce is the chef's special sauce. Wow, that looks amazing. Oh my goodness, that tastes like I was expecting regular feta cheese. This is special feta cheese actually. When I read the menu, it's called Macedonian feta cheese. It is bursting with flavor. The green sauce here is incredible. And you know what? These nuts add so much texture because the pepper and the cheese are very soft, and then the crunch of the nuts again just makes the whole dish explode. Oh my goodness. Wow. Alfonso, you're gonna love this cheese. It is so on point. The amount of saltiness that comes with it is perfect. The balance of this green sauce too added on top, incredibly delicious. And again, guys, the texture, the chefs have it on point here. They know the perfect balance between like soft and a little bit of crunch. Amazing dish. So our second appetizer has arrived, and as you all know, bread is one of the biggest things in Ukrainian culture, and we have 3 different types of bread here. Over here we have the traditional Ukrainian rye bread, and again made behind me from scratch. Then we have the buckwheat bread over here, buckwheat. And then we have this bread that looks so interesting, and it's made with beets, which is such a cool way to use beets in bread. Like only the Ukrainians can think of that, and it's probably super tasty. And over here we have some oil to dip it in, or you can have some butter. I think, guys, I'm gonna go straight into the beet bread, and let's try it with a little bit of butter. This butter has something in it. It looks maybe like some herbs. Let's try a little more. Look at how thick the bread is, everybody. Okay, like quality bread, dense bread. But surprisingly very soft. Oh, wow. Wow, this is next level bread. I've never had something like that. Okay, I thought it was gonna be very heavy and maybe hard to bite through because it felt solid, but it is so light. And the beets and cranberry, I think there's cranberry in there because I taste something sweet, is so delicious, guys. And then this butter, there is a herb in there that I totally know, but I can't think of it right now. I'm gonna try it again. Oh, I know what it is. It's thyme. The herb thyme, it is so delicious. Oh, wow. Look at that. Now, the waitress said this is like one of the top sellers. I can tell why. This bread is very unique. I want to try now the other top seller, which is the rye bread. Surprisingly, guys, like it just looks so thick, but it has like air. It's lifted. I'm gonna dip it in the oil. Delicious. Okay.
That was crunchy.
That was crunchy. This one This one tastes heavier, for sure, than this one. This one, like, I could probably get full off of this one condensed little piece here. It is very filling. Flavor-wise, it's great. It's not overly sweet. This one, if you like a little bit of sweetness in your bread, this is perfect. Let's try it now with the buttered. And again, it has thyme in there, and that thyme in that butter, like seriously guys, is so flavorful. Like I never thought of using thyme in butter, but I think from now on I'm gonna do that. Wow. If you love bread, like this is such a great appetizer to come. Have a cup of coffee here, enjoy some bread with some friends. And we're gonna move on to the buckwheat one. Take a look. Wow. You can tell when it's made behind me here, the quality. It is thick. It is made with love and care. Like, this is organic as it comes, guys. Let's dip it into that amazing butter. I'm gonna do butter and oil, everybody. Let's do a little bit. Yes. Okay, here comes the buckwheat bread. Oh, wow. I feel like this is thicker than this one. But flavor-wise, it has like some herbs in there. Take a look. There's some like black herbs in there that is making it a little bit different than this one here. All incredible done breads, but I have to give it to one bread. This one is so shockingly good. I want to come back for this one here. So guys, our main entrees have arrived and they look incredibly delicious. So this is the latkis, which is a classic Ukrainian potato pancake made with finely grated potatoes, onions, eggs, served with crispy bacon or mushrooms. And as you can see, we got it with mushrooms. Then over here we have the gnocchi style pasta with mushrooms. The traditional name for this dish is galushki. And again, they make all their pasta from scratch by hand. I'm so excited to try that. And then over here, look at this amazing fried cheese plate. Now this is a chicken and mushroom zulin, which is a classic dinner dish made with chicken and mushrooms in a sour cream sauce grilled with cheese on top. Where should we start? And I think we're gonna go for the potato latkis. So really interesting, shredded potato. Potatoes were a big thing in Ukrainian culture, more than probably rice. Let's try with a little bit of sour cream. Sour cream seems to go good with everything in Ukrainian food. Wow, that looks good. It is like that perfect, like crunchy, soft pancake but potato. Delicious. And it has been mixed with some onions in there, so it's not just plain potato. This has flavor, everybody. I love the crisp on the outside. And of course the mushrooms on top just add to this, but oh my goodness, yes. This is delicious. Kind of reminds me about in our last video when we did the pierogies. It was crispy on the outside and then very gooey on the inside. Quality potatoes here. Wow. Happiness on a plate. Seriously. So good. So here we have our second entree, and guys, you can taste the culture in this food. It is delicious. It is prepared with love and care. Look at this gnocchi style mushroom pasta. Delicious, and it is just, oh look, they have even little crunchy nuts. I think they're walnuts, guys, and that is so smart of the chef because it's gonna add a lot of texture. Oh wow, look at the cream at the bottom, it got better. And generous amount of mushrooms. Oh yes. Okay. Wow. Oh, it looks very, very hot and delicious and creamy. I love that kind of stuff. It's a pillow. Those little pastas are pillows. I just want to lay down in them. They're that good and so incredibly soft. The creamy sauce is like very elegant on the side. It's not overpowering. The star of this dish is the gnocchis. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the star of this dish is the pasta itself. The cream is like the nice blanket on top. Pillow soft. Wow. And again, guys, that crunch of the walnuts, so smart. Adds so much texture to this dish. Wow. Wow. I feel like you can get very full off of just one dish here. Incredibly good. Pillow soft. So moving on to the third entree, and again, guys, this food is delicious. This is the chicken and mushroom with a cheese on top. It came hot, and there's a sour cream sauce, can you tell? Wow, that looks delicious. For those cheese lovers out there, this is definitely something for you. Let's try and get a good bite here. Wow. I think I have more cheese on here than chicken. Put a piece of chicken on there. Wow, that looks delicious. Wow, that is the dish of the evening. Wow. The saltiness and the souriness of that sour cream that just bursts out. The cheese just complements everything. And the meat, it looks like it's like the dark meat of the chicken, and it is so tender and soft. Wow. Again, like I can get full off of just this one dish, but this one is a very creamy, perfect amount of spices. Like, I just love the creaminess of it. So warm and comforting. On a cold day here, this is definitely where I want to be. And the cheese on top, wow, really good. And it's got some crispy on the outside. It's been cooked in this pan that's just right in the oven. Wow, guys. It's just that it's the sour cream and the cheese that just blow it off the roof. Okay, I ate half of it already. I think Big Alfonso wants some. And here is our last dish of the evening. Take a look. I mean, this is culture on a plate. This is the Kofbasa sausage, a full sausage. You get those potatoes. Looks like you get beets over here. Look at that beautiful garlic all sauteed. That is good. Then you have the roasted red peppers and the horseradish over there. I mean, I love the colors. I already said the potatoes.
Oh, okay.
I love the colors of these dishes. Oh, look, you even got more garlics over here. This must be a full clove of garlic over here. I mean, I love garlic. I use garlic almost, well, I use garlic almost twice a day. I just love it. Let's dive into the Kofbasa sausage. Again, very traditional. I believe I had some of this sausage for their lunch menu, and it went so good with the pierogies. We're gonna leave part 1 in the description below because we tried a bunch of other dishes than these ones. Take a look. Oh yeah. Mmm. Mmm. It is bursting with flavor. This is like bursting with flavor. As soon as I took a bite, boom. And it's like the perfect saltiness. It is not a dry sausage, guys. It tastes so well marinated, like salt, pepper, garlic. I feel like there's even garlic in the sausage itself. And again, just so juicy. So juicy. I kind of want to pair it with this red pepper sauce. Beautiful color. And this plate is great for sharing too. Right away, you get hit with that roasted flavor. Okay, this is a roasted red pepper, so you get that fiery taste into it. It's not spicy at all. Potatoes, let's dive them into the horseradish. Again, kind of like a wasabi. Look at that beautiful color, guys, that beautiful purple. Like the darker the vegetable, the healthier it is for your body. So I tend to go for like the darker things in regards to vegetables. Potatoes are cooked like to perfection. This is like a powerhouse, okay? This has like, kind of like, it opens up your nasal. It is so potent. Really delicious. And of course, I kind of actually, maybe I'll just pair this with the beets. So I got a garlic here. I got some sauteed beets. Wow, that is pickled beets. You can taste the vinegar in there. Not hard to chew through, great. The garlic, it's already been cooked, so it doesn't have that harsh flavor. I kind of want to try this one though. Maybe I should pair this with the sausage. Let's get a little bit of sausage here. A little bit of sausage, a full garlic. Yes. Oh no. That garlic, that garlic was crunchy, like the potency of the garlic. Can you hear that? Those almost taste like raw garlics, but not flavor-wise. Flavor-wise, it's not harsh. It's definitely harsher than this one, but it's a little bit crunchy. You get a crunchy texture with that one. Wow, I mean, garlic is so good for you guys. I mean, if you feel anything, just eat a piece of garlic and you're fine. And this garlic is delicious. Wow, I feel like just in love with this dish here. I mean, everything has been fantastic, and you just taste so much culture in each dish. And I'm loving my Ukrainian food tour. So guys, we couldn't finish off this Ukrainian food tour without trying some amazing Ukrainian desserts. Take a look. So here we have a chocolate kind of bread. I think it's called babka. And amazing, like they cook it all here from scratch again. Then we have this truffle honey. Ooh, they're cold. Truffle honey ball, I believe. I kind of want to go with this one. Let's try it. Oh, wow. It's very heavy and thick. And it tastes a lot like a dark chocolate. It's not overly sweet at all, actually. More like a cocoa powder. Wow, it's pleasantly really nice, guys. If you want a little bit of a sweetness after the amazing food, this is definitely a strong contender. Not overly sweet, really nice. Now take a look at this loaf here. Look at the layers. You can just see layers, and then it kind of goes into a swirl here. And again, that darkness is the chocolate. Very light. It almost has like a cinnamon roll feel. Look at that. Oh wow, look at the layers. Do you know how much time and effort it takes to make a dessert like this? I mean, these guys spend a lot of time carefully making their dishes just so we can enjoy them from scratch. And it's a little bit warm. And it's like so comforting, guys. The quality in this bread is insanely good. Not overly sweet at all. It will be so nice with a little coffee on the side. Wow. That is great. That is great. I want a little Alfonso to try it. Are you ready to try it? You want me to rip you off a little? You want to go for that one? Okay. Is it good? I want you to try this one. Look at this. Look at this bread, this chocolate bread. You should try this, baby. You are going to love this. Are you ready or do you want to wait? Two thumbs up? Double thumbs up. Alfonso loves it. Amazing dessert. And we have one of their traditional Danish desserts. And this is with apricot? I think it's apricot. Wow, let's rip it in half. Ooh, dense and creamy. Again, look at those layers. Layers of delicious, flaky pastry. Wow. Some powdered sugar on top. Yes. This is so light and airy. And the custard is perfect. Wow. It's like two different types of desserts. You can have a very light, flaky dessert. This one is a little bit more heavier and chocolatey, but not overly sweet. I kind of want to try it with this apricot on top now. Oh, wow. The apricot is amazing. It kicks it up so much. Now I kind of want to try this middle part with the custard. Can I rip it? Oh yes. Look at that custard with the apricot. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Like I would drive an hour just to get that. It is that good. Quality desserts coming out of this place. I mean, and you can get a really nice coffee and sit here. You can have a little cafe, lunch. I mean, this restaurant has it all. It has the beautiful lunch menu, has the amazing dinner menu. It even has the fast food kind of grab a coffee and a dessert to go. You have to check this place out, guys. Wow, guys. What an amazing, authentic Ukrainian restaurant. I mean, this is a hidden gem. They make everything from scratch. I love that. You have to check this place out. Kozak, give us a like, subscribe, and on that note, just keep on dancing.
Тече річка, не